I have an expansion here for the Krosmaster Arena board game. This can also be a little standalone mini game by itself because it comes with a couple of mini maps and the tokens you could need to play the game. It comes with 4 characters, those maps and tokens. You can see you're going to get Victor Von Voom, Fractor, Anatomy, and Lil Healy. These 2 characters, I believe, come in the base Krosmaster Arena board game, but you can actually have multiples of those, so it's not a bad thing that you get those here. We'll open it up and take a look at it. So you get your figures. And you get a little package with the starter rules and some tokens and some mini maps to play on, just cool fold out maps. Of course, you have the cards for the characters there. You get some little tokens, a couple of mini maps. You get this advertisement / game rules. So you can see they have a picture of all the figures are going to be available throughout the first phase of releases for this game. They'll probably come out with another base game. I believe it's a French base game, and the second big box version of that is already out there. So I imagine that sometime next year they'll put it out here in the States. So you can see a lot of models available for it. On the other side of this, you get a code to unlock the players online, an explanation of the rules, kind of a little timeline explanation of the characters as to what age they belong to in the universe. I have not seen the cartoon, but I believe it's a Dofus and a Wakfus cartoon that this is based off of, or a little anime show that all the characters actually come from. The mini maps you're going to get in this expansion, we'll see, it looks like we have a volcanic duel map here. You can see lots of little lava there. And then on the back side you're going to see a mountaintop duel. That's the first little map you get. So we have a craggy duel, kind of in a grassy area with some rock formations, it looks like. Then we have an eruptive duel, kind of another lava board with just a different layout. The tokens you get are just some basic, simple little tokens, not much to them. The base game comes with better cardboard tokens, and you can hunt down an even higher quality resin token on eBay, but they're quite expensive. We have the cards for each of the guys here. So we have Fractor, the kind of skeletal looking assassin there. We have Victor Von Voom. Kind of has a shaman look to him with the mask there. You have Anatomy. We have Lil Healy. Well, look at the 2 that you already get in the base game to start with if you buy the big board game. Said you can have multiples of some of these characters, and I believe these are ones you can have multiples of. She's kind of a little fey looking individual. She has her little wand and some wings. And then we have Anatomy, and more of a kind of a stealth bandit look to her. Has a kind of a little bit of magic coming out of her hand there, is what it looks like. We have Fractor, and there are some similar characters to this. A lot of these sculpts, they'll have one sculpt and then they'll base 3 figures off of that sculpt with a little bit different paint jobs A lot of times they'll have different equipment with them, and that's how they'll distinguish between like I believe there's two others with this same sculpt, but they just have different paint jobs, and I believe they may have different weapons or different detailing on them, but they're very similar. This is Fractor. And the last one you get is Victor Von Voom. Like, you have this sculpt, and I believe the 3 figures that go off with this sculpt, the mask is actually different on them. He's kind of almost looks like a mad scientist with kind of a lab cloak on him, with the weird mask there. But that is everything that comes in the Krosmaster expansion Close Quarters.